All right. Well, hello there, and we are live. So,
Hello. Oh, thank you so much, Trisha, for having me today.
oh, I am so glad to have you here, and I have enjoyed your
Oh,
sales
thank
with
you.
Daniel, your sales with wherever you have popped in. I have enjoyed so much. You are so fun. You find great things. So, absolutely, I am so excited you said yes to come to my sale. And I know that it's going to take a little bit for those YouTube notifications to go out. But hello, Claudia. Hello, Pat.
Hi, Claudia. Hi, Miss Pat. Thanks for being here.
So great to see everyone. And yep, I will do my little roll call out whenever I see someone pop in. And hello to everyone who happens to be watching this on the replay. Hello there. And hi, Nikki. I have got Barbie with me, Punk, Funk, and Junk. Trying to get those in the right order.
Gotta be careful.
Yes, you do have to be careful when you are saying that. And I am going to be, of course, putting Barbie's channel, if I can spell it right there, into the chat. And I highly encourage you, if you have not yet had a chance to subscribe to Barbie's channel, there it is. Take a second, go ahead and do that. I'm going to real quickly get caught up here because I saw that Linda popped in. Hello, Linda. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Lori and Margaret. Uncle Andy, hello there. And it is so great to see you guys. And so I am going to give Barbie a second to say anything she wants to about her channel and to let you know what sales and other appearances maybe that she's got going on in the upcoming week, so you can maybe write some notes, so you can stop in and see her at her next sales. And again, you can always check out my calendar because I know she's got a couple of spots on the calendar too.
Thanks, Trisha. And I want to mentioning your calendar. Thank you so much for putting that together for the community. It's super helpful.
Oh, good.
I utilize it often. Actually, I'll be, what's on tonight, and I'll go to it. So thank you.
I have to look at it also. It's like just because I put it all together does not mean I have it memorized. I have to look at it a lot too.
Okay, what day is it? Okay, and what time is it? Yeah. Hi, everybody. For those of you that are new to me, I'm Barbie, and I'm from Punk, Funk, and Junk. Barbie is a nickname. Punk, clearly. Funk, I love funk music. And junk, now I don't consider the things that I like to resell junk, but it's other people's treasures that they no longer want, and so I am reselling it. And you can find me at Punk, Funk, and Junk here on YouTube, on Instagram. I am a reseller on eBay and Etsy, the same names. And I do Tuesdays mornings every week at 9:30 a.m. Central Time with Daniel. Tacky is me every Tuesday. And we flip flop between my channel and his channel. And coming up right now, pleasure to be here with Trisha and all of you. Tomorrow night, I'm actually going to be doing an interview with Beth and Patrick, the trusty huckster, on Beth's channel. Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties.
Yeah, she's got a long name.
I've been invited to talk with her and Patrick. She's going to mod the conversation about the pros and cons of having a booth. I recently started a booth at a store here in town around Thanksgiving. So I'm excited to do that. And then again, next Tuesday, it'll be on Daniel's channel, our sale. So that's what I have coming up.
Very good. So yeah, and then isn't there one oh no. See, again, I do the calendar and I get everybody's stuff scrambled in there. No, it's like I remember seeing the notification come in for Beth's channel that you guys were talking about antique booths. And yeah, because I will go to antique malls and look around at antique booths, but that's not something that's really down my area of comfort. It's like I'm much more comfortable listing things on eBay than having a booth. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting discussion about how you guys really feel about the antique booth experience.
Yes, yes. If you can join us, that's great. It'll be a good conversation. I'm looking forward to it.
And and then so I ship from Washington State, just in case anyone is out there who happens to be new. So I am on the West Coast in Washington State, and Barbie is shipping from
Minnesota.
Minnesota. See, I got that wrong. I could not remember what state. So I will be updating the description down below that has all the information. It also includes the link to her channel and link to Instagram. And from there, you can follow the rabbit hole, like on my channel, to eBay and all that other good stuff that we've got out there. Okay, Minnesota. Well, about still, I don't know. I thought you were in Illinois also, but it's
Yep.
close. It's fairly close.
It is. It's in the Midwest too.
And and Uncle Andy has 3 vendor booths. Wow. 3 is a lot to maintain.
Yes, that is a lot to maintain.
Especially depending on the size. Because I know that well, at least it seems like at the one antique mall I go to, some of the booths are really large. And it's like, wow, those people, must spend a lot of time.
Definitely. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, he says it is. I mean, finding inventory, refreshing the inventory, reorganizing your booth. That's a lot of time. Good for
And
you.
then all the people like me that come and shop and move things around. I'll pick something up. Oh, I don't remember where I got that. I'll put it right there.
You're actually helping by doing that, because then someone walks in, oh, that's something new. So it's not bad that you do that.
That's true. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. So for those of you who've been at my sales before, know that we'll have offer up items. We will have flat price items. If you see an item that we're doing as a straight price, but you would like us to do it as an offer, please just type the word offer into the chat. I know that everybody has different internet speeds. There's a few storms still lurking around out there. Winter is not done yet at all. And I know that a lot of times that can interfere with your internet service and your speed. So I am happy to do offers at any time on any item. But once you see the going once, and hi, Ariana. Oh, you have 3 booths also. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Lots of work for you on those. And hi, Sue. Good to see you. So on offers, once you see the going once into the chat, that's your time to get in any final offers you have on an item. Because even with internet lag and stuff, by the time I'm typing in, I'll be saying going once, but by the time you actually see it, we're going to be a lot closer to the end because of the, I'm going to hope 10-second delay with the lag, but a couple of days. It's been a little longer than 10 seconds or so with the lag. Not gonna lie, the lag has been bad, but more so in the evenings. I think the lag has been bad. Like as the day goes on, it just keeps getting worse and worse.
More traffic.
Worse. More traffic, probably, yes. Our prices do not include shipping costs, and shipping costs will be calculated based on typically the size of the box or envelope, the weight of it, and the destination based on where we're at. I typically use Pirate Ship to ship everything so that I can get their big discounts that they offer. it really does help cut down on shipping costs, even though this last increase was kind of icky for for some priority. It's like, oh, I notice that as the boxes get bigger for priority, the prices like really jump. It's like, come on, USPS, you were doing just fine shipping that for a couple dollars cheaper last year. What really is making the difference here?
Exactly.
But yes, so always trying to cut down on shipping costs as much as possible. I also do not do just in case on offers. Math is confusing while you're trying to do everything else involved with these sales. And so what I will say is once we start with the going once and the going twice, you cannot outbid yourself. So if you have an offer in at $5 for an item and we start the going once, going twice, if you put in an offer of $7 and then you put in an offer of $10 and no one else comes in, then you won't be able to outbid yourself from that original 5. And that amount of math I can handle. That's about the limit. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get out a calculator. I don't know what else to do. Let me look at my little checklist. Oh, the one thing I want to mention is what I have upcoming. So on Friday night, I've got my new sale, which is Picture Tells a Story. And I'm going to have Aaron Proctor, who's going to be bringing some pictures. And if you follow Aaron on Instagram, you can see some of the fantastic cabinet cards that he has been finding. He loves ephemera, so he is finding some good stuff. He'll be joining me, bringing some pictures. And then Sue Spezio hopefully will be back. She has an open invitation every week to come and add her
Awesome.
fantastic commentary. She is so fun to
Yes.
hang out with, and we get a real good time going because we just take a fun look at the photos and talk about, you know, the time periods and what people were wearing and what they were doing. And we just kind of make up a whole backstory to each of the photos and just have a really good time with it. Because it's kind of fun being a Friday night, kind of a wind down, just having a good time with some photos. And, you know, we kind of go all the way back to like the antique tin types from, you know, the 1850s and kind of go up from there with all the pictures that we have. So lots of antique and vintage fun pictures. And, oh, and then on Saturday night, for all of you on the East Coast, hi, Jen. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Jen.
Take a nap on Saturday if you need to, Saturday afternoon, so you can stay up for my 10 o'clock Eastern sale because I will be having Paula 123 and Auntie Christie. So
Fun.
for those of you who have been able to catch glimpses of Auntie Christie, she's been on Jody's channel, I think, twice now. Yeah, so I am excited. This will be her first full-time big sale.
I will have to take a nap because I usually fall asleep after a couple hours.
I know it's hard for the East Coasters and the Midwest. Yeah, I know it gets very late very quickly on a Saturday night. And I know Saturdays are busy for people out thrifting and this, you know, going to estate sales and rummage sales and all that good stuff. And hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Picasso Cat. And hi, Barb Lee. And I saw someone else, Christine. Hello there. So yeah, so just letting everybody know, take a nap, sleep in Saturday, whatever it takes, because you'll definitely want to catch the fun with Auntie Christie and Paula. And for those of you that know, when Paula is in the chat, it is hysterical. And if you happen to see Tuesday night, I was with Sean Skunky Junk. I was on his channel doing a sale, and Paula was there, and we were having a great time. And now I am just having a total brain meltdown because I cannot remember the third person who was there, and I don't know. Claudia. I am so sorry, Claudia. It's like, how could I forget Claudia? But my brain just went totally blank. And hello, Goody Ma. Yes. So Claudia and Paula and myself and Sean, we had a really fun time. If you didn't catch that sale, it is on my community tab. You can check it out. The calendar is always on my homepage and my community tab, so you can always check out and see who's doing what, when. And I just keep adding, as people let me know of more and more stuff that's going on out there in YouTube, I just keep adding it to the calendar. And okay, I think that is pretty much everything. If anyone has questions about how sales work, if it's your first time, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not to both of our channels. And I'll be putting Barbie's channel link in the chat again. So if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, give you a chance for that. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead. We'll do 2 items each per round. And I am going to go ahead and let my guest Barbie go first.
You're a dear, but I have to ask.
Uh-oh.
I need to. No, I was going to say I need to figure out this whole lighting situation here.
Oh,
would you actually mind going first so I can
go first?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep, you do whatever you need to on your end to get your lighting situation. I know I always have to adjust one of my lights. When I wear the darker shirt, I have to adjust one of my overhead lights because it tries to overcompensate because I'm wearing dark.
Yeah, I think that's
and then my face ends up being like totally washed out because it's focusing just on the black. Yes. I don't know what it's doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's crazy. Okay, I am going to start with a dresser scarf. And I've got my measurements here and everything. So this one is, it's 18 inches across. So it's a good size across. You can see it's a nice big full one. This could also work as a table runner on a dining room table because it's 40 inches long. I'm going to hold it up here and you can see, ooh, that's a long one. Now the edges here are crocheted with a white into a very light pink. I know it's going to be hard to see that pink in there. It is kind of variated in there. And then each of the ends has these beautiful flowers. I'm going to show them right here. So we've got some fun little French knots in there also, and these lovely flowers on each end. Now, I have not had a chance to stain treat this one, but I do want to point out we've got a little spot right there. You can see it. There is a bigger spot right here. So I want to point out that it does have those 2 spots on it. But this again is 18 inches across by 40 inches. So it's a good substantial size. And then each end has these pretty flowers and then the crocheted edge. And this is going to be just $7 and it's number 24. So $7, number 24. And if you like pink and getting ready for springtime, this is a beautiful design to welcome in spring and hopefully encourage it to show up just a little faster. And hi, Gina Marie. And hi, Casey May. Liz. Took me a minute there. And so again, this one was $7, number 24. And I'm going to put my little measurement back on there so I don't lose it. Okay, that's going to go right there. And then I am going to do this cute little vase. So we've got a little ceramic vase with these little bear cubs hugging onto it, trying to climb up it. This one, I think this one is American bisque. I'm going to show the back and then I will show the bottom. There is the bottom. And this is about 7 inches tall. Really cute little glaze on there for the bears to be all nice and shiny. And this vase is going to be $12 and it's number 31. And then, oh, forgot to show the important part there. There's the top. There's the vase part. And those are my two. So it looks like I can see Barbie nice in the light now. And hi, Kai.
All right. Thanks, everybody who's here and everybody who has come in. Hello. So my first item is going to be, I found this at an estate sale. I went on the last day and I was going through their jewelry and I found this necklace of glass beads. And I know it's glass for a couple of reasons. One, it's pretty heavy. And then also it's very cold to the touch. So I'll show you what they look like close up, but it's a necklace that you can either put back together or you can take apart and use for a craft project. So let me just get up close and show you what the beads look like. Let me get a background here. So here's what the bead looks like. It's like an amethyst marble. And it's a nice size ball. It's about 1/2 inch. And this one came off of, so here's what it looks like when it's on. And everything is included. So all the findings, the beads here and the connecting beads here. And as you can see here, I love how they even with the detail with the bead here at the end when you clasp it around your neck.
Wow, that is quite a necklace.
I just love how beautiful and sparkly and elegant. And I'm glad that whomever had this kept it. And I'm sure that the person just wanted to fix it, but you either need to find a friend who fixes jewelry or find the right piece. So if you're interested, so it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, but it's all of these here. I'm not going to try and hold them all together. But if you're interested, it's number 1 and it's $10 for all of these glass beads. Number 1, $10.
Oh yeah, somebody needs to either put that back together or create a brand new stunning necklace with that.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. Thanks for being here. My fingers are like a sieve. They're just running through my fingers. All right. So
that's what marbles do also. When you try to hold on to them, you can't.
Look out, kitty. Okay, my next item is an amethyst dish. And I believe it to be Viking. Get the light down here. So I know that people have called this symbol like the hurricane symbol when you're looking at a meteorological map. Sometimes they come divided, and sometimes it's just, the whole open area. So it's a net dish or just a display dish. But what's awesome about it is being it's amethyst, and it's hard to find and come across purple pieces.
That is gorgeous.
And I love the colors that they produce. And it's 9 by 6. It's got the small little pedestal. So if you are interested in this beautiful piece of Viking glass, it's number 2 for $14. Number 2, $14. And those are my 2.
That is, yeah, purple glass is something really special to find. And that is a lovely shade of purple, especially in the base where you can really see it at the bottom there. So yes, we need the purple glass lovers out there to really jump on that one, because that's a great find. Something that is not purple is this little fish. But he would be really cute if he were. This, surprisingly, is a bank.
Oh.
Thankfully, they put the little dollar sign up there, so it was really easy to identify. But don't use it as a bank, because you can't get your money out. The hole's not big enough. I guess unless you put dimes in there, maybe a dime would fit through there. But that would be really hard. But isn't he cute?
He's so cute.
It's like he's just happy. He's swimming around. He's not marked on the bottom, but I have to say his bottom kind of reminds me of the little bears on the tree stump. So I have a feeling he's probably American made also. He's about 6 inches tall, and oh my goodness, if you've got one of those cute little tropical bathrooms, little powder rooms, and you've got all your little fishy designs in there, you wouldn't have to use this one as a bank, but he would be super cute sitting on your counter or on a shelf. And he is in really nice condition. And he is, again, 6 inches tall, and he's going to be $15, number 30. So $15, number 30.
He's just such a happy fish.
He has got that nice big, I'm going to call it a smile.
Yeah.
It's just open, but he has very happy eyes. It looks like a smile.
I think so too.
And then I've got this piece, which is a kind of smaller hen on nest, not one of the minis, but not one of the big ones. It's a size I don't find as often. Now it does have a little chip in the back. I'm going to try to get it to focus on there, which it doesn't want to do. Let me try to put something there so it will focus. It's really hard to see, but it is just right up there.
Yep, you can see that.
But it is so hard to find the hen on nest with the cold paint, where the cold paint isn't faded, chipped off, flaked off. This is in really good condition. And I thought, you know what? I will take cold painting with a little chip, because it is pretty spectacular to find all that red on there. This one does have, took me a little while to find it, because, you know, finding marks on milk glass is not always the easiest. but there is the Westmoreland mark right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is old enough that it's got a nice ring of fire. Now, am I going to be able to get it to do anything spectacular? I don't know. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't with this lighting. Let me try on the base. Let me see if I can get it. Every once in a while, I can get the lighting just right.
Yep, you can see it.
Where you can kind of see that. You're looking for the orange. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when I'm talking about the ring of fire, it's going to have an orangey glow to it. And then, of course, I move and it starts to fade away. But you can see there is a bit of that orangey glow around the rim. And if you were to hold this up to, like me, I have the advantage, I can hold it up to a light, and then it really does light up more. So this is that slightly older milk glass. It does have a nice glossiness to it. I'm going to get in here so you can see that the rest of this is in beautiful condition. And it's got the little basket around the edge. And I do believe, Kai, that you are, I think you're blue. I think you're a mod. Go ahead and put the link to your channel in, and anyone else who is blue, because I think just about everybody is blue. But go ahead and put a link into your channel. So again, it's got the nice basket weave. It's got the beautiful cold paint, just that one little chip. And this is going to be $13, and it's number 28.
That's a great deal.
Because I thought that red was really on point. And I don't find a lot of these that have the cold painting still that intact.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing for its age, for sure.
And so those are my two items. And we're going to go back to Barbie.
All right. I have a vintage charcuterie board. And here is the board. I'll give you some detail of it. It even comes with its own knife. The serrated knife, it's stainless steel. It says stainless steel Japan. And then it's got the prong at the top so you can stab at your cheese that's on the board. Here's the tile here to put items on the tile. And then the spaces to put your cheese, your meats, your fruit. And it's this nice piece of wood. And on the back here, it says made in Japan.
That's great to find one with the knife still attached. I've seen several.
That's what I thought too.
Locally, and the knives are never attached.
No. So I'm thinking that whoever had this didn't use it and just maybe had it stuck, in a box somewhere. But yeah, I think it's fantastic because one, it's vintage. It's truly vintage. It's from the late 70s. Mm-hmm. It's got this vintage motif here on the tile. And the fact that this is still with it. So it does clip off so that you can take it out and wash it. It's serrated, it's made in Japan, and it's stainless steel. And I think it would just look fantastic too on a table. And I like that it's a smaller board. So even if you just brought it to someone's house and brought along some cheese and meat and some fruit just to display it on, or even at your house, even if it was just a small snack before you had dinner for your own home. So if you're interested in the charcuterie cheese board, it is number 3 and it's $8.
And everybody practice saying that, because that and I can't do it. So
I agree.
I can't say them.
So the vintage charcuterie cheese and meat. Or even if you just used it, what do they call it? Well, you could take the knife off, obviously, but just to display on your dresser some items here. you could use it for that as well.
And I see Sue Gollum-Besky.
Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, that's a great one. I've seen the ones with just one tile. That's usually the ones that I've seen in my area, where it just has the tile and then a spot where the knife is, but not the other sections. So that is a really nice one. And it's got the feet protectors on the bottom too.
Yeah, I don't think anybody ever used this in their home. So I'm glad I found it. It's probably one of those, hostess gifts or something, and they probably just never used it. So I am a huge fan of copper art. These were really popular back in the 70s. And I remember them being in my home when I was growing up, and I'm seeing these at thrift stores because, I'm guessing the people that had them in their home are now, moving out of their lifelong home and into their new next chapter home, if you will. So I've actually found a couple of these, and I recently found this one. The music box on this one, and they generally come with a music box. This one has it. And hold on 1 second here. There's usually a little mechanism. Here's the mechanism, rather, on the bottom. And there is no trick to get it to work. There it is. Okay. There's a little bit of a trick. Okay. So you kind of you have to push the butterfly person down and then spin.
Yeah, I remember so many of those from the 70s, and I have yet to find one out.
Really?
Thrifting. I don't know where they all went. I have no idea, but I remember all kinds of those.
I have two in my booth right now, and then I saw this one, and I thought, I'm going to bring this to Trisha's channel and see if there's any interest. So this one, like the one I have in my booth, is a train locomotive. And then I have another one that's a water tower. But it's like a base of a flower pot. And you've got the copper leaves, the butterfly. Again, the stem of the butterfly, you push into and turn it to make it sing. The label is back here. They were made in Hong Kong. Let's see if I can show it. Here's the label right here. It says where it was made. So it's a brutalist piece. And so, it takes, it's somebody who, a certain look, a certain aesthetic to have these. And it's 10 inches tall. And I don't know. I think it's just a look that I really like. And I just like the art form of it, the flowers. But if you are interested in taking this home and adding it to your collection at home, it is number 4, and it's $10. Number 4, $10 for the copper art with the music box inside.
And that's lovely to even incorporate into boho design, just for that nice contrast with the metal, to add that element in.
Absolutely. Very good point, Trisha. Yes.
It's a nice neutral color, and it adds a lot of texturing.
Yeah.
To that design. And
yeah.
So I was going to comment, because Helen earlier this morning was saying that she could live on beer and cheese. She was in there. I was looking at that board thinking, there's a round circle in there. Helen, that would be perfect for your beer too.
Oh, totally.
Beer right in the center of the circle, and then have it with your cheese. You're set.
Love it. Hey, Becky.
Let's see. And that was 2 for you, right?
Yep.
I know. Counting to 2 is already hard for me. A couple items in. I have got a tablecloth this time, and it is cross-stitched. And did I already lose my measurement for it? Awesome. I cannot be trusted. Let's see. But I wrote it down. Okay, so this is 36 by 48. So it is a small rectangle, and it is all over design. So it has a border to it, and this is all cross stitch. I'll get in here close. all of the corners have these lovely flowers on them.
That's pretty.
So each one has got this beautiful flower. You can see right in the center there as you go around, we've got another flower. And yep, it's the same on the other side also. And then I'm going to show you what is in the center because it is beautiful. Let me get this open.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see if you can see if I got it right.
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful.
Look at that.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
have to say, whoever did the work on this did a nice job because the back is almost as pretty as the front. They did a nice job. And this again is 36 by 48 inches. So it'd be nice if you had a rectangle table to put that on top of another tablecloth and just have it just on the edges so you could enjoy that. Beautiful design. And again, it goes all the way around, and then you've got that center rose in there. And this tablecloth, I'm going to show off that center again.
Yes.
Pretty. This is going to be $15, and it is number 23. You get that beautiful, again, great for springtime, ready for spring. Welcome in all those beautiful Easter colors. And I will get that folded real quickly. Okay, and then I'll do an elephant brooch. How about that? So I have got this beautiful rhinestone elephant brooch.
Oh, wow.
He's got a beautiful blue eye. And if I'm to wear him, you can see he's going to stand out and show off all of those rhinestones. There is the back. I do not see a signature, but I do like the fact that they put a nice big pin there because he's got just enough weight to him that I'm glad they put a nice big pin for security purposes. And look at all of those rhinestones. So he's about 2.5 inches long.
It's a good size.
And he's almost 2 inches up and down. So yep, you're gonna be able to see him a mile away.
From space, as they say.
And he is gonna be $15, number 29. And I'm gonna get in close again. You can see he's got little solid feet and a little tail and a tusk and a trunk there. And he cute.
No detail was spared. I like the tusk and the trunk.
And hello, Antique Agenda, and welcome. And I see Mary for him. Thank you, Mary. And let's see, those are my two. So we will go back to Barbie.
All right. My next item is this blue stretch bud vase. This is, I measured it, it's 8.5 inches tall. So it's a little size, and it's just a bud vase. There's no maker's mark on this, so I don't know who made it. But it's that great blue color that seems to be very popular now. And it's just got a small little opening, so you definitely could display it with all of your small milk glass bud vases or your clear ones. Or if you happen to have a collection of rainbow colors, it would be great in that. Or, some people got their taller ones, graduated sizes. So if you're interested in this blue bud vase, stretch bud vase, this item here is going to be item number 5 for $12. Item number 5 for $12 for the blue stretch vase.
That's a beautiful color. It's like a sapphire blue.
Mhm.
Very pretty.
Yeah. All right. Get this aside. The next item I have is an offer up. And it's a hefty piece of glass. And now this piece is gonna start at $12. It's coming across a little more. Let's see if I can get this here. So let me just talk about the colors first. The color is a green and yellow. There. Here are the colors of it. And it's hefty. There's some weight to this. So there's this blown piece, the basket. So this is a nice Easter basket.
I was totally thinking, oh, somebody needs to get that and make a great Easter assemblage in there.
Yes. I'm definitely not going to hold it by the handles, but it has these applied handles. And
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Oh, Chris. Oh, we need to petition Chris to get another vacation. So it's got the applied handles, and then it's got these little buttons right here that are glass as well. And the glass here is roped.
And the stripes even go up the handle also. Nice.
They do. Yep. Here's the inside. And there are no rough spots on here. Here's the bottom.
Swirled enough just to hypnotize you.
Do not get sleepy. We're in the middle of a sale.
But it is fantastic colors for spring.
Okay.
I love those two together like that.
Yes.
That is amazing.
So if you want to interchange when you start to remove your blue and white that you've had up after the holidays and start incorporating some of your spring colors, this would make a fantastic piece.
Definitely.
And then again, if you want to make someone feel really special, you could put some sort of Easter concoction in here and present this as their Easter basket. Here you go.
I think that would make such a great Easter basket.
I do too. Oh, when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's spring. It's spring. You remind me of spring.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I've got Chris at 15.
Yep. So
if you would like to start your process.
Yep. We'll going once. And when you hear the going once and you see it in the chat, that is your cue to get your final offers in. And we're going twice. And hi, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
And I am going to be slowly typing bid end into the chat for anyone else who would like to come in with an offer. Let's see. I do see Chris first at nope. Okay, I see Kitty first at 19. And hi, Leslie. And we've got a lot of people thinking this is going to make the perfect Easter basket.
Exactly.
Yeah, the colors are so good on that. And it's so nice. It's not just like a green stripe, but they actually put yellow on each side of the green.
I like that. Yeah.
And hi, Missy. All right, everyone get your final offers in. Final offer time. We've got Chris at 25. And I am not going to look at the chat as I get ready to press. Let me make sure I've got my, get everything in place. So I'm not looking at the chat. Final offers, final offers. And we're at bid end. Okay, so I hit the bid end and I wasn't looking because I don't want to see what's going on in the chat. And let's see, on my end, I do see Chris at 25. And congratulations, Chris. That is a gorgeous basket.
Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Thank you, Chris.
And then was that 2 or was that 1? That was 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't count to 2.
No worries. I'm going to go plop this on the kitchen counter so I don't do anything to it. So I will be right back.
All right. So I am going to have an offer up on this little collection. I've got fabric and I've got some little, I guess, collars or maybe they're bibs. I'm going to say for kids or possibly even for dolls. So I'm going to kind of throw that out there. And I am going to start this at $15. And I did some measurements here. So the first fabric is this one with these lovely little flowers and hearts. So cute. This is, so this is 44 inches, but it is a, oops, where are my notes? Here we go. It's 1.33 yards. So it is 1 yard and 1/3. Yeah, 1 yard and 1/3, which is 1 yard and a foot, I guess is how I figured that out. It does have a mark. Where did it go? There it is. So it does say that this is Cranston Printworks Company. And so that is the first fabric there. I've got another fabric, but this one is a smaller amount. And it is this lovely little aqua color polka dot. And this one is just 11 inches across. It's just this wide, but it's 42 inches long. But that is how wide it is. And that's about 11 inches on average of that. So those are the 2 fabrics. Now I'm going to get into these little collars or bibs, however you would like to look at them. Let's see, I'm going to put those right there. Here is the first one. Isn't that gorgeous with the flowers on there? Here is that. So you get that one. So that would be a cute little, like little collar or a bib on maybe a child or a doll. Here is the second one. Make sure I get the right side. Here's the right side. This one is purples. Isn't that lovely? And then the last one, I have to say, is kind of the best one. And mostly because of what it says right down here. If you can read that, that says Baby Dior.
Oh, no.
So there you go. You get your little Baby Dior on that one. Isn't that cute?
Wow.
Hello, Auntie Christy.
Hi, Auntie Christy.
I was telling everybody, take a nap on Saturday night so they can come and see Auntie Christy.
I will be taking a nap for sure.
So this one, again, you've got your Baby Dior on that one. And so all of these are a $15 start price. And hello, Suze. because I don't know what else to call you, and I hope calling you Suze is okay. You haven't corrected me yet, so. And hello, Deanne. Good to see you. So again, all of those, you can keep those in mind, and we can come back to it. And then, all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you giving me permission to shorten your name to make it easier on me. Okay, so the next thing I've got, this is kind of fun. So when I was out, I saw this and I went, oh, we're always looking for great ways to display our brooches, right? So
Right.
everybody's got their favorite brooches and they want a nice way to display them. Look at this. Put it in a picture frame.
No.
So here is this beautiful little cat brooch.
Wow.
Now I'm going to tilt it to the side and you can see that there's some depth right here between the back mat and the front mat. So they did allow, it's like a little bit of shadow boxing in there to allow for the depth of the brooch.
Wow.
But isn't that a great way to
love that.
display it? And this one just happens to be a really super cute, like a little enamel cat brooch in there.
That's
now this is nicely framed on the back. It's got the little cushion back there for the wall. And originally this was from Amy, looks like in 2010. Wow. And then it's got the nice wiring on there for hanging. So someone really put a lot of work into this. It's a beautiful frame.
The frame's what gets me.
But isn't that great? Go find some old frame while you're out thrifting. Maybe you don't like the picture inside so much. Maybe, there's some damage to the picture. It can't be saved. Sometimes that does happen as people are trying to find, the family treasures as they're, usually tearing off the paper on the back. Sometimes the front gets damaged also. But when you find that fantastic frame while you're out thrifting, there you go. You can turn it into a lovely display for your brooches. Isn't that cool?
It's fantastic. And look how the cat matches with the frame and the back. The blue just works wonderfully with that.
And then I think he's got like little green eyes in there. But still, the blue looks so nice. It really sets it off. And he is such a cute little pin in there, little brooch. So I thought this is like a twofer. One, it's great. And someone can take home this lovely little cat brooch on this frame. And it's a great way to show everyone one more way that they can display their lovely brooches. And again, give new life. I'm not usually out shopping for frames when I'm at Goodwill. I'm looking more at the pictures than I am looking at the frames. Well, now, guess what? I'm going to be looking at those frames a little more carefully because I just might find one and go, you know what? I can put a little cluster maybe of brooches in there and it'll be gorgeous. So for this little one, and the calico cat is really cute. I'm going to get in here close again so you can see him. And then you can see that there is just a little bit of depth there, just enough so that he can sit in there nicely. And he is going to be $20.
Nice.
And it's number 27. So again, I love finding these things. Great idea for another way to display things and one I hadn't really thought of. And again, if you're doing your little jewelry tree or something, but you want to put it in a frame, maybe behind glass. And Auntie Christy, I am sure there is a way for us to learn how to make those little raised mats in there. And then we can all have fun taking our art to the next level. Let's see. And that is 2 from me. So we will go back to Barbie.
Thank you. I appreciate that you brought that because one, that is an amazing piece. Someone took the time to do that and put that together for someone. And secondly, the fact that yes, now be looking at different places to be sourcing, to looking for great art pieces. That's fantastic. I love
Yeah.
that.
And those lovely old frames that we just don't know what to do with.
Exactly.
Hi,
Exactly.
Steph. Hi, Sharon.
You might have started a little bit of a trend here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, Kari. That's
Yes,
right. Kari could help us with that.
I
Absolutely.
would love that.
Get her on that, Becky. And hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Steph. All right. So this is a trinket dish, and it's Her Royal or HM Queen Elizabeth II, and the date of her coronation. And so it's a lovely trinket dish here. And I don't normally grab these types of pieces, but I know that her time is winding down. And so I'm feeling a little nostalgic, especially after watching, The Crown and learning more about their family. So I love that this actually has come from England. So her coronation was June 2nd, 1953. And she's been, the longest, I believe the longest in, yeah,
Yes.
thank you. And I just think it's a nice piece, a nice for a dresser, or even on a. I have so many things on my desk. I don't know what your desk looks like, Trisha, but I have lots of things. I've got a boggle game on my desk, but I'm always looking for something, an easel. But you put it on an easel and just
There you
display
go.
it with your
Or
items.
yeah, the little plate stands that
Yes,
are like easels.
thank
Yes.
you. I have them here somewhere. Um, So if you are interested in having this piece that did come from England and is related to the Queen, Her Majesty.
And it is nice to find the older pieces from
Exactly.
when she first started her
Yes,
reign. Yes.
exactly. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful tray too. And if you're a collector and this isn't a piece that you have or have seen, it's just a nice addition.
And it's not the usual style of
No.
piece. It's a lot more decorative
Yes.
than ceremonial looking.
Yes, and agreed. And it's not as to me as touristy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you could just find somewhere on a cart as you're walking through Heathrow or something.
Oh, let's just put the Queen's picture on that. Let's put her on that. It's like, no, that one actually looks like it was
Yeah,
designed
exactly.
for that.
Yes. All right. So my next item is a dish, and it's got this beautiful lusterware. As you can see there, actually has, I don't know if you call it a handle, but here's what it looks like inside.
Wow.
I think is the piece de resistance of this piece.
Hi, PC. Holy cow. Look at that. That is deco magic in there.
I think it's fabulous too.
Now, does that have a country of origin on the bottom somewhere?
It does. It is made in Japan.
I know. Well, Auntie Christy, that's what I was wondering too, because a lot of pieces, especially that kind of crazy deco look,
Mhm.
sometimes it's hard to tell Czech from Japan because I think
Yeah.
Japan was copying a lot of the Czech stuff.
Yes.
They were doing it so well
Yes.
that, yeah, that piece is incredible.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, Trisha, if I can ask, this is actually something I was going to do as a straight claim, and now wondering if maybe I should probably do as an offer.
Well, let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to say let's just go ahead and do it as an offer. Let's get a start price in there and see what people think about it.
All right. I'd like to start the piece at $12.
Oh my gosh. That's a steal, people. That is a steal. If you're even remotely interested, this piece is incredible. And hello, Thomas. Good to see you.
Hi, Thomas.
Mallory. Oh, those sides are the side design darting down is fantastic. Hi, Larry.
There's just so many wonderful elements to it.
Yeah, and that handle, oh man.
I know. Look at that handle.
You don't even see things like that. That is really an amazing piece. So well done.
Yeah, and for myself, I wouldn't even add anything to it because I think it would take away from the beautiful painting and decoration of it inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody had that in a curio cabinet for a long time.
Very much so.
Because yeah, that is definitely like a 1930s piece, maybe late 20s even. Cindy, hello there.
Hi, Cindy.
Yes, 27 is available, Cindy, and I will put your name on it. Thank you so much. And what is the width of the bowl? Great question, Larry.
It is 6.5 by 6.5.
And then do you know how tall that little column goes up in the center? Hi, Leanne.
2.5 inches.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, I have seen some beautiful bowls before, but I have never seen a centerpiece in a bowl quite like that before.
I hadn't either, so
wow.
I was very excited to come across this. Hi, Leanne.
Yeah, that is so good. So I see the offers slowing down. So let's go ahead and we'll do a slow countdown here. So we are going once.
Hugs to you too, Leanne.
And we are going twice. Well, I'll tell you, if that is a lemon tray, those are the fanciest lemons in the world.
Oh. Maybe, yeah.
I mean, who's got the bougiest lemons? Me, because I've got the fancy bowl to put them in. Although I would not put the acidic lemons anywhere near that paint.
No, not at all.
All right, last call on this one. Last call, and I'll tell you, Sue is getting a steal at $15 on this one.
Well, I'm glad, Sue. You're a great supporter, and I really appreciate it.
And we've got Casey May, Liz coming in at 16. So we'll let everyone get their last offers in. And hello, Warren, and hi
Warren.
Peggy. And so last offers in, and we are going to get bid end into the chat. I'm not going to look. We're going to get bid end in there.
Not looking, not looking, not looking.
Not looking. Not looking. And I see, oh my goodness, I see Peggy Gilmore got here just in time to come in and scoop up that piece. And that is a fantastic piece. That was great.
Thank you. That I really appreciate everyone's bids. Thank you so much. And thank you, Peggy.
Let's see. And was that two? Was that two already?
That was two.
Wow. All right. For anyone out there who is a mermaid lover, I have got this absolutely adorable little picture with, we've got the little brunette, the blonde, and the redhead little mermaids on this cute little ready to frame art print. They, I guess, have got almost little bikinis on. They are so cute. And they're just hanging out, having fun in the water. And this is an 8x10. So ready to have some mat put on and for you to hang up in your cute little mermaid-inspired powder room or in a girl's bedroom. So cute. And this art print is going to be $20, and it is number 26. And hello, Christine, and welcome. So $20 for the adorable little mermaids. This again is an 8x10. And it looks like the one on the bottom there is blowing bubbles. And so there are the little mermaids. And then I have got a couple of handbags. And these are going to be choice. We have a question on if number 6 sold.
No, it's still available.
Does it have signatures? Oh, you're asking if the picture does not have a signature on it. And Warren would like that. Thank you, Warren. Let me get that over there. And I'm going to write that real quick. Thank you, Warren. Let's see. And she will take number 6.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
So I have 2 handbags. They are both made in Japan. So the first one, hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Is this beaded one. It does have a snap closure, and it is like a little wristlet. And even that has beads on it.
I like that.
It does have a little pulling. I just want to point out there's just a slight bit of pulling on the bottom there. And then here is the inside. It was used, looks like there's maybe a little eye pencil down there that does have made in Japan on it. So there is the first one. The second one has this lovely like crochet on the outside here. And in here we've got 2 outer pockets and then an inner zip pocket. And the tag, I just saw it. There it is. The tag on this one. It's Canadian, but it was made in Japan. So both of these are made in Japan, little handbags. So this one is crochet. This one is beaded, and they are going to be $20 each. And they are number 21. And if you would like one, you can let me know if you would like the beaded or the crochet. And they are $20, number 21, for the handbags. You can see this one is a little bigger. This one, again, fits a little better with like that, the wrist size. This one would be better for you to kind of tuck under your arm there and hold on to. And then those are my two. So we will go back to Barbie.
Thank you. My next piece is a piece of black Fenton. It is this compote ruffle dish. And Becky, if you can provide any insight into the chat on this item, I do want to show you the label. This is going to be an offer up. And this one is going to start at $25. So it is onyx. It is black. It is not onyx. And here is the Fenton sticker. Right, Nikki?
Nikki just fell out of her chair.
I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, I saw this and went, okay.
And she typed 25 as she was falling out of her chair.
So it would be a nice, lovely.
Let's see. Becky is saying thumbprint Fenton, calls them comports. Compotes,
probably.
Well, how are we saying that word anyway?
So thank you, Becky. Becky is our resident. What's a good word?
Well, Fenton expert for sure.
For sure.
And on many other glass.
She is, but Fenton for sure. So Becky is, if you're not familiar with her, she is Vintage Viking Treasures. Thumbprint pattern, Fenton calls them comports. This is rather substantial in size. As you can see here, I just want to hold it because it's so amazing. It's worth there. I would recommend not putting ice cream in it. This is definitely not an ice cream dish.
Oh, come on. Can't we put a little bit of ice cream in there?
Okay. You know how when ice cream melts, it gets a little saucy at the bottom? You know what I mean? Then you can drink it out. I'm all for that. So here's the ruffle. And here's the sticker. I mean, there's even detailing thumbprints on the bottom where you're never even going to see it. That is, unless, of course, you're drinking out of it. Which, could happen. So officially the size of this piece, I want to be so
That's what Nikki's going to use for Halloween for her goblet.
I love that, Nikki. So it's about 6.5 inches tall.
Or you could have a really strong cup of coffee in there also.
Absolutely. And it's about 7.25 wide.
Do the ruffles have ridges?
I love that, Auntie Christy. Jen says, are you bidding from the floor, Nikki? Or did you get back up from falling off your chair? Yes, this is a Daniel size ice cream bowl. But yeah.
And apparently we're working on it being a Nikki size champagne bowl.
Mm-hmm. Darling, would you please refill my glass for me, please? I'm running low. More champagne, please.
Yeah, that would hold like half a bottle in there.
All right. Should Should we start counting it down?
Oh my goodness. And we are going once. We've got Peggy at 32. And oh yes, I forgot to ask Becky, did you hit your magic number last night?
Ooh.
Going twice.
I know, right? Nikki likes black glass? What?
And get your final offers in on this amazing piece. Final offer time. And oh, we've got Chris interested in this one. We've got Chris first at 35.
Who wants to drink from this lovely vessel?
I know it's looking more and more like a goblet and less like a compote.
I know, right? Very big margarita or Bloody Mary. There you go. Oh, congratulations, Becky. That's fantastic. Woo-hoo.
Yay. All right, everyone. We're getting ready for bid end. So if you are still interested, I am slowly typing bid end.
Yes, a Bloody Mary, though, with premium vodka. Must be premium.
And then I'm not going to look, and I'm going to hit bid end. Everybody get your final offers in.
Not looking. Not looking.
All right. There we go.
I'm excited to see. Who is it? Who is it?
And oh, it is looking like, yep, it's looking like Nikki, Black Dog Vintage for 36.
Yay! Chris, thank you for your bids. Everyone, thank you for your bids. I do appreciate all of you. Yay, Nikki!
And she just passed out.
Oh. Nikki, yay! Okay, I was so excited I didn't see. What was it? 36? 36.
Yes, 36.
Awesome. Oh, my pen is not working. Hold on. I'm so excited. Was that one? I think that was just one. Okay.
Oh, Chris would like you to send her the bill.
Wow. She's on the floor again. Chris Roselli is such a supporter of so many of us and is such a wonderful, wonderful person. Thank you, Chris.
Nikki's fanning herself, but she's probably laying on the floor fanning herself.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, I might need a moment. Oh my word. And I want to say thank you to Corrine. Thank you, Corrine. Corrine is a woman. I just went to a private pick at a home, a woman who passed away back in December. And this was at her house, and her name is Corrine. So thank you, Corrine.
Well, she had lovely taste.
Very much so. All right. So I have a necklace, and end to end, it's 100 inches long. So you could definitely drape it around you.
It's a jump rope. It's not a necklace.
It's very much a jump rope. What I love about it the most, there's a couple of things. You could wear it and wrap it around, or you could use it as garland. The beads on it are fantastic. I showed this last night on a sale I was on with Nikki and Jen, but there wasn't a buyer, so I wanted to bring it here. On this piece, this binding right here, it says India, and I had to use my loop to see it. So I'm assuming it was made in India, but I don't know for sure. But the beads on these things are so beautiful and so detailed. And I believe, well, I don't want to assume what these are made of, but just look at the detail and the type of beads that are on this necklace.
That's a great collection of beads, even if you just wanted to repurpose them into other projects. That's a fantastic assortment.
Absolutely. Or if you want to use it as, drape it across your curtain rod and use it as garland or across an entryway. Again, very boho. Some detail in this one.
You could line the inside of your car with them.
For sure. But it does hook. So if you do want to wear it as a necklace, it hooks like this.
It would be a great belt also. You could probably do it a couple times around your waist. Oh, that would be so cute.
Certainly. All right. So if you're interested in, these are what just make me speechless, these pieces. But yes, I mean,
I would love to see somebody take those and just turn them into earrings. Those on their own would be like the coolest earrings.
Absolutely. Here, just these two here. Here we go. Do.
That would be so great.
I could get my hands to work with this.
With the backwardsness of StreamYard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Backwardsness. So if you were interested, I didn't write this one down. If you were interested in this one, I did this last night too, because I get so wrapped up in looking at all the beads. If you were interested in this beautiful necklace from India with all these,
Becky hasn't had enough earrings yet.
If you're interested in this beautiful necklace, which the finding on it says India, whether the beads came from there or not, but just the beads and to make another necklace or wrap it around something. If you're interested in this, it's number 8 and it's $15. Number 8, $15.
Well, I do see Steph first with 8. And I am sorry, Liz. She had already put up the number as you had typed in offer, and Steph had already come through with 8 on our end.
Sorry about that, Liz. All right, Steph, thank you so much. Thank you both for your willingness to put in the number for that. Thank you. And those were my 2.
Okay, well, I have a Fenton compote, but it is white.
Pretty.
So this is the Cabbage Rose Milk Glass compote. And always love a Fenton milk glass.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's got the little cabbage roses that pop right out of there. It's got more roses right here, and then it's got more right there on the bottom.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye, Nikki. Thanks for stopping in. It is, I'm going to say 6.5 inches on this one, but it is the really nice, this is the thicker milk glass, but very sturdy, very nicely made. Here is the bottom. No chips or cracks on this one. It is in beautiful condition. And it is going to be $15, number 40, for the Cabbage Rose Fenton compote with the nice ruffle top. So $15, number 40. And hi, Book. And then I've got this lovely. So this is a pink glass swan. We can see the way the neck is kind of swirled around there. Now this is pink cased inside of clear, which right around here you can kind of get the best indication of the pink inside of the clear. And we've got this beautiful tail, which again is more clear because the pink stops right about here. The bottom is very nicely polished. You can see it is very smooth and polished. And then the eyes is formed right there and on that side also. And then we've got the beak, which is also clear as the pink does stop right about here on the head.
Pretty.
Also a flamingo. Yeah, could also be a flamingo. Very true. With that pretty color of pink. And this one is going to be $20. And it is number 34. And oh, I didn't give a measurement on this one. It's about 6 inches tall. So about 6 inches for this lovely $20, number 34. And those are my two. And so we will go back to Barbie.
All right, thank you. Let me turn this down here. I have, it's 3 pieces, and it's mirrors. And I'm going to show you each piece. And it looks like at once upon a time they used to be connected. Here's the first piece. And looks like you can see the metal detailing around it. It's very patinaed. It looks like it's got, this looks very, oh, what's the new word? Instead of words. So you can see in the back where it was against the wall, the sun got added here in the front. And there's, not making sense, there's this small size. That's the first part.
Auntie Christy is saying Rococo.
Rococo.
You lost me, Auntie Christy, using your fancy words.
Yep, I'll need that as well. So here's the second part, and here's the third part.
Oh, wow.
So when they were once together, this is, or I shouldn't say, it could have gone either way, because each piece has this piece here, and here's the back. Here's the maker's mark on the back. McDonald's Interior Designs. So whether this was just made, I don't want to see myself in the mirror. Whether these were made and put together.
Hi, Melanie.
But I thought it was very unique because they each mirror, even though they're interconnected, has a different style. So this one here is just a plain style with the intertwine of the different, like this looks like a pretzel. These are, the technical terms for this, of course. And this one has a bow. Grandma Chic, that's the word I'm looking for. Hi, Kim, how are you?
Hi, Kim.
And then this one has roses. So whether you want to find something to intertwine these back together with their little hooks, or if you want to have a vignette of mirrors, or you're making some sort of art project, or if you want to set them on a table and display your different trinkets or figurines on them, you have the different sizes. I have something little to display. Here we go. you know. So if you are interested in these 3 mirrors, of which I could not properly describe, they are number 9 for $6. Number 9 for the mirrors for $6.
And we won't tell Nate that they need polishing.
No. No. We won't say anything.
Oh, we've got Auntie Christy.
Thank you, Christy. Did she ever type in what that word was?
No.
Okay.
But I'm sure someone will think of it. We'll think
For
of
sure.
what that word is.
Okay. My next item is an offer up. And it's a lady head vase. And it is made by Royal Copley. And she's going to start at $25.
Okay.
So she's also a wall hanger. You want to hang her on the wall pocket rather. So she's got her hanger. She has blues. So this is appearing black, but this is actually a dark navy blue. And then the royal blue. There are no chips. There are no cracks. And her face is minimal makeup. The eyelashes and the eyebrows, that's just painted on. And then she's got this rosebud here. And again, here's the bottom with the Royal Copley mark. And then on the inside, just some wear, just some dirt. And she is a smaller lady head vase. So she's very simply stated, but I like the blues on her. She's 6 inches tall, and her opening at the top is 3 inches across.
Yeah, she looks like Claudia did last night.
Yes.
With her blue. Now this morning she was purple.
Purple. Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
But last night she was blue, so she was totally rocking the blue hair.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it looks like we have Chris at 25. So if you want to start your countdown.
All right. We are going once. And we're going twice. And I'm going to type in bid end. And that looks like that is going to Chris.
Thank you, Chris. All right. That was my 2.
That was 2. Okay. Well, I have got next a beautiful little basket, and I don't know if I really ever noticed that this little basket was done by Westmoreland. But this one happens to have the little sticker on it. That does show that it is Westmoreland glass, and this is the dogwood pattern. So it is the lovely little dogwood flowers all around. So dogwoods, of course, are absolutely lovely for springtime as they are getting ready to bloom. And this is just a cute little basket. Again, would make a lovely little Easter basket. It's got great little feet on it. And this lovely little handle. And one of the rare ones that I have seen that actually has the sticker on it. So that was really fun. This one is only about 3.5 inches tall. And Alice, some of the items we do are an offer where we have a start price, and some of them are just a straight price. like this item is just a straight price. So we don't do offers on all of the items, just some of the items. And when we are doing an offer, we will put a start price into the chat, and then I will put it up on the screen just to make it a little easier to distinguish between which ones are and which ones aren't. But not everything in the sale is an offer. So just want to help clarify that one a bit. So this one is just going to be a straight price for the amber glass, the Westmoreland amber glass, the dogwood flower. And this one is going to be $12. And it's number 35. And Becky says, yes, several companies have used that mold. I don't doubt that at all, because this is a crazy popular little basket. I see it a lot in clear glass even. But yeah, I never would have known that Westmoreland was one of the companies that did it without the sticker on it.
I agree. Yeah.
So I was real happy to find that. And Kitty, I see you for that one. So thank you very much.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Sarah Lee. And then I'm going to continue on with baskets. And I do have a beautiful, tall, clear basket.
Beautiful.
This one's got a really big handle on it. And then it has these lovely flowers. I'm going to get in here. So these are like pressed and etched in. It's like the edges are like, feels like they're etched, but then the main part of the flower feels like it is pressed in. And then it's got this beautiful swirl kind of shooting out from all the different parts. I guess it could be kind of like leaves or something coming around there, but it's got a flower on each end here. It's got a nice a ruffle edge to it. Here's the inside so you can see that swirl of, I'm going to call them like leaves or something in there. And this one is the taller one in that it's about 10 inches tall all the way up to the
wow.
So I'm going to put it next to my head. So you can see it's taller than my head there. It is a big basket. So you can put lots of overflowy things in there. Nice for tulips too, because they have to have that little
cascading over
them. And so, yep, you can use it as a basket. You can use it as a vase. Here is the bottom, but yeah, this is the bigger, taller one here. And this one is going to be $12, and it's number 37 for the lovely clear glass basket. And then it's got those nice little, like almost like seashells right there. And hi, Nancy. Good to see you.
Hi, Nancy.
And let's see. Those are my two. And we will go back to Barbie.
Awesome. Hi, everybody who's come in. Thank you so much for being here. I have these two. These are, if you will, ice cream dishes. If you want to use them for ice cream. This is a German brand, and let's see, it's called Rastal, Rastal. So they're Rastal Sunday. They're called Sunday glass dishes, and these two are pink. I've seen these in a set of blue, green, pink, and yellow, and I have two of the pink ones. So if you're now, definitely could use them for ice cream if you'd like. I think they're just beautiful as a display. Mercury beads, pearls, any kind of beads, or just alone. I know I also just like displaying glass alone to have the sun come through there. But they are Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Where is Tiger? I agree. So they are measuring at, again, this is a German company called Rastal, Rastal, 6 inches tall, 5 inches across. Do they glow? I don't believe so, but I can check that. But I'm going to say probably not, because I don't think they're that old. And if they do glow, it probably wouldn't be uranium. I think these are more from the 80s. Rastal is known for making a lot of barwares and a lot of steins. And then I think they dip their hands into just some other glassware, such as these Sunday glasses. Yeah, I actually hadn't either. When I found these, I'll show you. They're marked right here. Right here, they're marked. And I had to get my loop. It's Rastal. At first, when I was looking at it, I was like, Fiesta. I got a little excited. I'm like, Fiesta wear? What? But no, it's Rastal. So if you are interested in these 2 Sunday glasses, it is number 13, and they are $7. $13, $7. Or nuts. Okie doke. My next item, I don't know if you guys saw earlier, I was wearing a necklace. Kind of looked like a, back in the day in the 90s where I was in my hip hop phase. So I was wearing this necklace, which I think I just like fun things. So it's costume jewelry. And I love anything sparkly, anything bedazzled, anything with sequins. And usually the garish, the better. But that's just me. So there's this necklace. It is, I did measure it. I didn't write it down. 1 moment. So 9 inches. So doubling up 18. The love is 3 inches. And then it's just got this, chain necklace. And then it's got quite the extender on it. So you could have it up really, really far up here, or you could hang it low, which is what I had. So if you're interested in reliving some of your 90s glory, it's item number 12 for $5. And again, the love, all of the sparkles, keep that straight so you don't get seasick, are there. And I like the message of spreading love. It's just like when you're walking around and if you have a smile on your face, sometimes those smiles, they like to spread to others. Hi, Jeanette. All right.
Hello, Jeanette.
That was my 2.
Or people just give you a really strange look, and
that's true too.
Or these days they can't see it because you're wearing a mask.
Oh, dang, you're right.
Except when we're here, safe at home, then we can smile. And Steph couldn't see the number, but she put in a 5.
Okay. Thank you, Steph. Nice.
Okay, I have a crochet Afghan, and it is greens for, I'm going to say, St. Patty's Day and even Easter coming up. Mm-hmm. I know that there are still several parts of the country where it is still cold.
Here.
I am going to do this as an offer. And I'm going to start it at $18. And this is a nice size. It is 48 by 68 inches. And it's one of these ones that has the lovely stripes. Oops. Oh, for goodness sake. Get my little measuring bit off there. There we go. So this has these stripes that are crocheted and then crocheted together. And we've got fringe on each end. That is on the long ends, has got the fringe. And then this is a nice white, green, and then like an emerald green, and then like a seafoam green. I'm gonna get up here without knocking everything over. And so here is the tall end. So I'm going to show off that fringe.
Oh, I love the tassels.
And so this is the 48 inches across side. And then here is the length. I'll do it down like this. This and this.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's huge. I love the tassels hanging over a couch or a chair. I like that.
And so again, this is a nice design where it's just done in the strips, and then the strips are sewn together to create this gorgeous design. It is green. Lovely for St. Patty's Day. Because I have a feeling in March it's still going to be cold in a few places. And so you get all of those lovely colors there. And then we've got hello, Michelle. We got the tassels again on the long ends. And yes, Thomas, I have to be very careful with Afghans in my house and keep them far away from the inspectors, because they would be all over it and not wanting to give it up. And they have their own blanket that they are just fine with.
I have 2 inspectors as well.
Okay, so I'm not seeing any takers on the Afghan. This is a really nice one. We'll get in there and show off those colors again. And I'm going to put it down right there.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie. So if anyone changes their mind, I've got it right there. Oops, and now I'm over here too far. There we go. Okay. Now I showed these ones at the sale I had with Sean. I didn't have any takers, and they were just too good not to bring to this sale. So if you know what dream pets are and like dream pets.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I'm dying. Look at those.
This is like a velvety material. And here is the happy giraffe. Now, for those of you that don't have a house hippo yet, this would make a fantastic house hippo. Look at the eyelashes. Yep, we are using the cording for eyelashes for the hippo. And we've got these lovely blue roses all the way around. Now they both have tags. This one's a little easier to see. That does say made in Japan. They do not have Dream Pet tags on them, but they are definitely done in the style of a Dream Pet. These just happen to be fantastic, velvety dream pets. We've got tails on each of them.
The prints, the fabric, is what I love so much.
Oh yeah.
Gives it so much definition.
Yeah, the fabric is everything on these. It is so good.
Yeah.
And these are going to be choice. So you can get your choice of these. They are $15 each. And they are number 25. So you can have your choice of the hippo for 15 or the giraffe for 15. They both have made in Japan tags on them. But I just think, yeah, their designs and the fact that they are velvety is so fantastic. They are awesome.
Becky the giraffe. Yeah, I love me some the giraffe too. Well, Michelle is interested.
Yay, Michelle. You can let me know if you would like the hippo for 15, the giraffe for 15, or both for 15 each.
Hi, Young.
And let's see, that and that. Okay, so that was my two. And while I wait for Michelle to reply, we'll go ahead and let you get started on your next item.
Thank you. So my next item is Shawnee planter. And I've added some greenery to it. I can certainly take it out to let you see, but this is a planter that's well known for being one of their planters, rather. So it's this lovely building with the thing that makes the water go. Trisha, what is this thing called?
What is that called? Let's see. A mill would have that, but it's not called a mill, is it? It is a wheel. It's a
Thank you. Mill wheel. Thank you.
Mill wheel.
Here we go.
Am I getting all the key words?
You're hitting it. You're hitting it great. So I've added some greenery to this.
I got you, Michelle.
To this planter to kind of show you how that works. Water wheel. Yes. Thank you, Lori. But I'll take it out and kind of show you some of the detail of it. So here is the planter inside. And so there's this little, the house where the people who manage the water wheel live. And I've also seen this where the trees and the house are different colors. This one is a straight avocado green color. So it's, gives you flashbacks of the 70s for sure. The water wheel it's clay. It's a hard clay. It does not turn. Or if it did, it no longer does. And then there's some detailing here. There's some holes here. So I would suspect if you wanted your plants to grow through the holes, I don't know why there would be holes there, but it's all, art, it's all subjective. Whoever made this piece. Here's the bottom. When I found this, I could hear like something. Listen. I could hear something inside. I'm like, oh, maybe there's a piece broken in there.
The treasure.
Yeah, exactly. There's that too. So I dug my hand in there. It was Lego. Lego guy. So he was in there. So I got a Lego with it.
He works at the mill.
He does work at the mill. I love that. That's who was playing with this last. Let me show you the bottom.
And hi, Mark. Pete. Hi, Laura. Hi, Danny.
So here's the bottom, Shawnee, USA, and the mold mark. And it is a hefty size. So it's definitely not going anywhere. But if you're interested in this Shawnee planter, I can also include the little Lego man if you'd like. It's number 13, and it's $8. $13, $8 for the Shawnee planter.
And you've got Margaret for that one.
Oh, thanks, Margaret. Let me write your name down on this so I don't forget. My next item is going to be an offer up, Trisha.
Okay.
I'm going to start this piece. Little Lego people are hot money. Started at $12, please. So this is amber glass, and it's got this beautiful inlay built, I don't know if built into the right word, but encased rather, inside the amber glass. I don't know if it's picking it up. There's some gold flecks within the inlay. Maybe you can see it better back here.
Oh, interesting.
And this is felt. So whoever had this, I don't believe that the glass maker would have put the felt on there, but it maybe. No Lego dude needed. All right, Margaret, sounds good. And then there's this little, I know words. I really, really do.
No, words are hard.
Oh my gosh. Let me get my light back on. Anyway,
It's like a little flip handle.
Thank you. So I like this piece for many reasons. One, because I've seen lots of amber pieces of glass. However, the detail of this piece in here is very different and very unusual. So to display this, it's almost you've got a piece within a piece.
And Auntie Christy is saying the gold flecks are aventurine.
Thank you, Auntie Christy. There, you can see them there. And the curled edge. Thank you, Melanie. Yes, it has a curled edge. So lengthwise rather, is 9.5 with 7. 9.5 by 7. And then it's got the felt on the bottom to protect whatever surface you want to place it on.
That's wild how much depth they create by putting that little bit in there. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's a whole separate,
yes,
like its own little thing, more than just a piece of glass that's in a piece of glass.
I agree 100%, and that's why I wanted to pick this up, because it's just unique and different, and it needed to come to a sale for someone to appreciate.
Yeah. It's like every angle you look at it, it looks different. That is cool piece.
It is a cool piece. All right. Well, that was my 2.
And you can keep your communal nuts in there also. For those days when they don't have to be separate, they can be all together. You can keep your communal nuts in there. All right.
The start was $12, Geneva.
And so, Geneva, if you are interested and you put in 12 into the chat, we will catch it and we'll get your name on that. And there she did. She put the 12 in.
Thank you, Geneva.
Okay, I have got a tablecloth and napkin set. And this one is a 38 by 38 inch square tablecloth. But this would have been lovely for the ladies to come over and have lunch on their little card table, probably while they were playing bridge. Look at that beautiful, it is a white on white design in the corner, but each of the corners have this beautiful design. And there is the third corner. Here is the fourth corner. And this comes with 4 matching napkins that also have that beautiful design.
Ready.
These are actually a little bigger than, not quite as big as dinner napkins, but
nice to meet you too, Melanie.
A little bigger than typical luncheon napkins, and they've got that nice little edging on them. And so again, the tablecloth is 38 by 38 inch square. And the 4 matching napkins. And this set is going to be $15, number 22. And you too can have a nice little luncheon with your napkins and your lovely white tablecloth. Again, each of the corners has that beautiful design. And these are little cutouts. So you can see they stitched around and then cut out the fabric in the center there. And then for my next item, I have a necklace. And this necklace comes with a little sheet attached to it. So these are kazuri.
Oh,
They are made in Kenya. And I'll read the little card as you look at the beads. So I'll start up here with the clasp. And it says, a kazuri is the Swahili word for small and beautiful. Our handmade, hand-painted beads are the result of more than 33 years of experience. They have been perfected to compete worldwide, to suit every fashion and every country for every season. And originally, when this was bought, it was to contribute to the pride of their workers and the welfare of their families. And now you get to enjoy this beautiful black and white bead necklace from Kenya, handmade. And it is, let's see, I measured this also. If I can find my measurement, it's 22 inches. So it's a 22-inch necklace. So if you're wearing it, it's probably going to hang down right about, oops, I can get it level here, right about like here. It's going to hit you there. And this is going to be $14, number 39. And I'll get in here so you can see these beads are really neat. Black and white. Again, they are all handmade, hand painted.
I love handmade things, and I love supporting people that have made things by hand.
Okay, so we will go back to Barbie. That was my second item.
All right. I just want to do a quick check-in with you to see how many you have left.
I have 2 left, so you should have 4 left.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. My next item is this. This is an Anchor Hocking carafe, and this is from 1987. And what's great about this piece is, 1, it's from 1987, and 2, it has a lid, because a lot of times you find these without the lid. I know when I want to store something in the fridge, I like to have a lid on it so that there are some accidents, things aren't spilling, and you don't end up with ants or a mess that you have to clean. One thing I do want to show here on the lid, it's very pliable still. It's not hard, but there is a little bit of a crack right here. But other than that, The lid fits on fine and securely. And then here is the bottom where you've got the Anchor Hawking stamp right there. And the paint on it is fantastic. It has not worn. So whomever had this did well by hand washing it. It's just about 9 inches tall. So as we're getting closer to setting things out on the porch, I'm thinking spring. Or if you're just a person who drinks orange juice, or any kind of juice, it doesn't have to be orange juice, because we know orange juice definitely is full of lots of sugar, but it'd be a great carafe for water as well in your fridge if you want to keep cold water. And this item here, I apologize, I did not write the card out, so I'm going to write that out now. If you're interested in this carafe, it is number 14. And it's $10. 14, number 10. Number 14, $10 for this vintage 1987.
Oh, put 14, put 10 in. We'll figure it out.
We totally will figure it out.
And Peggy put in 14. Outstanding, Peggy.
Thank you for that number. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, Peggy. My next item is something for the kid at heart, or if you just need something for a young person to just keep them busy in the car. So it's a 3-piece lot, and I'll start with this. So it's Melissa and Doug, melissaanddoug.com, puffy sticker playset. It has not been opened. So if you want to take a look at the different types of stickers, and they are the puffy stickers.
And who wants to be a puffy pirate?
I do. Look, there's a lobster. I just think it's a lot of fun, and they're reusable. So you
Very
can just
cool.
You can dress the pirates and play different scenes, using this backdrop. I love the Loch Ness Monster. I'm a believer of not only Loch Ness Monster, but of Bigfoot. Just saying. All right, so there's this. And then there is this here. Ultimate Spider-Man temporary metallic tattoos. I know some young people like to pretend. Some people also like Marvel. So whether it's just something to collect or use. And then lastly, I remember these back in the day, and I think these were redone. But do you remember these, Trisha? Maybe it was a regional thing. So here's how you can use this. It's just a little guy that kind of...
I don't remember that.
Okay. He's just a fun little guy that so he's called a tricky worm. Pull the hidden string and watch him slither. So I think it's just something, hand-eye, or just something, to keep your hands busy. So it's just a fun little thing to keep your hands busy while you're in the car, or just if you're a kid at heart like me. So if you're interested in this 3-piece set of fun stuff, number 15, $7. Yes, good. Oh my God, it's the word. Oh, Auntie Christy, I love your puns. I've always loved your puns.
And we've got Peggy for that one.
Oh, thanks, Peggy. Awesome. All right. Those were my 2, and I'm going to go find 2 more.
Oh, you don't have to.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't have to at all.
All righty.
Okay, I have a planter that I think is by Shawnee. I'm not 100%, but it does seem, and it is this beautiful gazelle.
Oh,
So there is the planter part, and it's pretty darn clean in there.
it is.
And it's not big. I'll put it next to my head. He's just a little guy, nice little countertop. An air plant would look lovely in him. Here is the bottom. He's just marked USA. I think it's 613 on the bottom. And he is just in absolutely lovely condition, beautiful colors, nice shiny glaze on him. And around to his little tail in the back. And he, about that big again, is going to be $12, number 32 for the gazelle planter.
I like
it
that.
Is kind of, now we're getting into spring. It's kind of that time of year to start doing the little plants and all that cuteness. And then I have a very tall Madonna or Mary. She is about 15 inches tall. I'm going to try to get her in to the frame, but it is a little hard because she is so tall.
Yes, she's very peaceful.
So there is the top. She has her arms crossed. Very nice, long, flowing robe. Here is the bottom and then up the back. Nice. And she is off-white.
Nice form.
And nothing on the bottom here to indicate who made her, but she's just a very nice mold. And again, she is tall. She's about 15 inches. So she'd be absolutely beautiful in a little area where you had like plants and stuff, very harmonious area. And again, her hands are crossed there. And I
was going to say, I just get a sense of peace just looking at that. I like it.
She is going to be $10 and she's number 36. Yeah, she has a nice flow to her form. And she is, I wonder if she's Hager. It's a very good question. I don't know. And it's so hard to tell from the base. I can't say as though I've really seen a base quite like that. I don't know if maybe there was more to it. But this is how she is now. And she's just a very nice form, but she is a very tall one. And I see Christine for that. Thank you, Christine. And Gina Marie. Yeah, I would imagine Hager probably made, at least one kind, if not a few different kinds, with popularity over the years and maybe changes to the mold. But yeah, they would have been a great company to have made that. So Barbie, would you like to go through and show some of the items that didn't sell, or you can show all of them, or you can show some and take a break and I'll show some? Or
yeah, there are a couple pieces, yes, that I would definitely like to show that I think are definitely worth highlighting again. And for instance, this piece here, which is this, I measured it out earlier. Yes, 8.5 inches. And it's, so it's a smaller one. It's a bud vase and it's this beautiful blue color. There is no maker's mark. I don't know who made this. So it's a stretch vase. So they stretched it out and here's the little opening to it. Here's the bottom, no maker's mark. But if you're interested in this blue bud vase, this was $12, number 5. And then another item I wanted to highlight was this piece of Viking. It's an amethyst color.
And you've got Geneva for number 5.
Well, thanks, Geneva. I have a piece of amethyst. Again, as we were joking earlier, to some this looks like the hurricane symbol that you see on a meteorological map. But alas, it's just this design of theirs, and it's amethyst, which is a color that you don't come by often in the wild. It is a light amethyst color, which the light in front of me might be drowning it out a little bit.
And every time you tilt it, it's like you can see it in that base part, and it is such a pretty color.
Very nice. There we go. Yeah, and it's $14. Number 2, $14. All right, those were the 2 that I wanted to highlight.
Well, you can show a few more. We've got a great audience, and we've got people who will be watching this afterwards. And anybody here, if you need to go back and watch, then this is a great time to jump into the sale and look at the recap of some items that didn't sell.
Awesome. This was my first item, and if you're a person that does, beading or jewelry repair, or just likes to collect beautiful beads, I found this necklace at an estate sale, and it went into my sleeve. It has come apart. So whoever had this before, put it aside and wanted to get it repaired. The balls are glass. They are cold to the touch, and these are heavy. And I ship from Minnesota, so I'm centrally located. And again, they're amber pieces, the balls. So you get all the larger balls, which are, gosh, I measured it earlier. Now I don't remember what it was. I want to say they were 1/2 inch. So these are 1/2 inch, and it's the entire necklace. This is just a piece of it. It's so pretty. And even if you just wanted to take it apart and put these in a dish to display, or if you're somebody who wants to repair this piece, that's why I picked it up, because I thought, it's just worth somebody collecting the glass beads to make a new necklace or putting it together. And so this was number 1, and it's $10.
And all of those parts are worth more than $10 if you were to buy them separate. So
absolutely,
that is a very good deal for to repurpose.
Yeah,
for sure. We've got Debbie on that one.
Angelic Vintage Treasures. And then this piece, which I just showed, but again, for those that may be watching this on the replay, this amber glass with this beautiful, was it tourmaline? Is that what Auntie Christy said? I don't remember.
Oh my goodness. Now I can't remember.
I know, Auntie Christy.
Aventurine. She said the gold in
it is aventurine. Okay.
Aventurine. Yes.
Thank you. So I just think, again, I know we just talked about this piece, but because it has this extra piece inside, it just makes it just.
Oh yeah, that is mid-century modern coolness right there. For sure. Put that on a table and let people talk about it.
Oh, shoot. You did, my dear. You did get this. My bad. Never mind.
Scratch that.
Geneva got this. And it says it right here. Geneva. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to put it on my counter, Geneva. It's yours.
Sometimes it takes a whole village, Geneva, to get through one of these sales with the help of everyone.
With that, I'm done.
Okay, well, I'm going to be showing a few more.
Perfect. I
than
will
that.
watch.
So I have got the ceramic fish bank. So this guy is about 6 inches. He would be fantastic in your little powder room or wherever you've got your fish decor. Right up at the top. Yep, he's got the dollar sign, but I will advise don't put money in him because you cannot get it out unless you like shake really hard to get it out. But he is just so cute and so cool on his own. He is $15, number 30. No, he is great. Now, I think based on the bottom, I'm going to say he might be American bisque also. Not 100% sure, but he could be. I've got the kind of mid-size hen on nest. It's not the mini size, but it's not the full size. Now, this is by Westmoreland. It does have a little chip right there. However, I'm not going to be concerned with the chip.
No.
Because his cold painting is awesome.
Fantastic.
He has got all of his red on there, and that is the harder part to find is these hen on nests where they have got all of their cold painting on them. He's got the Westmoreland mark right there. And he is old enough to have that lovely ring of fire when you hold the milk glass up to a light. You see a beautiful orange glow come off of it. And this hen on nest is going to be $13, and he was number 28. Hello, Nancy.
That's a great price. Hi, Nancy.
I've got this. This is about a 10-inch clear glass. Now, it could be a vase. It could be a basket, lovely for Easter. It's got these beautiful flowers on each side and then like some leaves that are coming across it. Here is the bottom. This is, oops, I'm losing my numbers here. This is $12, number 37. And again, this is a very tall, it's a 10-inch handle basket.
I loved your ideas about putting tulips in there.
And just the shape of it just reminds me of a tulip for some reason.
I think that'd be perfect.
I have got this beautiful swan or flamingo, however you want to look at it, because he is pink. And it is pink cased in white or clear. There we go. Pink cased in clear, so you can see the pink ends right about there. And we've got clear and the same here. The pink ends here, and then it's clear. And all the way through, you can see little signs of the pink inside the clear. He's about 6 inches tall, and look at that beautiful shape of the neck as it comes off to the side. Now, his bottom is nice and shiny, polished and clear.
Smooth.
So it is beautiful. I can't say it's Murano because it doesn't have a sticker, but it could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Very Murano-esque.
And this is going to be $20, number 34.
That's a steal, Trisha. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
I still have the velvet giraffe in all of his glory, made in Japan, like a dream pet. And, oops, I lost my pen. And Jeanette, thank you so much. This guy was $15, number 25, done in the Dream Pet style.
He's velvet.
He's velvet. He is so cool. Look at those flowers. Let's see. Oh, I've still got the Afghan. This was 48 by 68. It is green, lovely for St. Patty's. This is going to be $18, number 38. I've got the pretty dresser scarf. It's got the lovely little pink flowers at each end.
I love those.
Those are all hand stitched in. It does, unfortunately, I will show the bigger of the stains. It's got a stain right there on it, and it's got a nice pink variated crochet edge to it. And this was 18 inches across by 40 inches long. So it is long enough to be a table scarf or a buffet scarf, or if you've got one of those big triple dressers, would be nice on that. This is $7 and it's number 24. And then I had the 38 by 38 white on white tablecloth with the matching 4 napkins.
That's a beautiful set.
And this was $15, number 22. I have the choice of made in Japan handbags. So this is the longer style, more for putting under your arm. It's got the 2 outer pockets. There we go. And then the zipper inner pocket. It is crocheted on the outside. And then here is the made in Japan tag. This one is beaded with a snap closure, and it is more of the wrist or hand. It does have a little bit of thread issue down there. It would be nice to have it restrung. Here is the inside that does say made in Japan. And these you can have choice. They are, I'll do it this way. They are $20 each, and they are number 21. Then I had the fabric and the, I'm going to say like baby or doll bibs. This one had the, you can see it through there. It says Baby Dior.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And that was $15, number 33. And you get the pink fabric, the aqua fabric, and a couple of these other like bib colors that have the beautiful
gorgeous
on them. And then I've got one more tablecloth. This was the, let's see, this is 36 by 48. So it is a rectangle. It is cross stitch with the beautiful springtime flowers. That is the center, and then the edges all have the lovely flowers. And this one was $15, number 23. And if you're interested in anything that we showed or at the beginning that didn't sell, let me get Barbie up here also. Please feel free to contact us at our email address. And yeah, we'll hook you up.
Definitely.
And I want to thank Barbie so much for joining me today. It
Thank
was
you, Trish.
absolute pleasure hanging out with her. This is the first time we've been together where we can actually like
Yes.
talk to each other, not just talk in the chats and
Yes.
stuff.
It was great to be on screen with you. Thank you so much. I had a great time.
Good. I am glad. And thank you everyone for hanging out with us, for purchasing, for having a great time in the chat. Thank you all so much. And yeah, so next we will see Barbie is on Thursday for the chat on, and I'm going to forget whose channel now because I've got so much stuff running around in my head. Beth, Sweet Treats and Pretties. She is doing a chat with Barbie and with Patrick on antique booths. And so I could tell she had frozen, and so we just kind of temporarily lost her. But yes, check out. She'll be doing that. And then she does sales on Tuesdays with Daniel. They alternate channels. And then the next time you'll see me is on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern for my antique and vintage picture sale with Sue Spezio. And I'm going to have Erin with me, and we'll be going through and having a lot of fun with pictures. So I hope you can join me then. And then on my Saturday night sale, I will be having Paula 123 and Auntie Christy. So yes, if you want to see and have fun and chat with Auntie Christy, not just in the chat, but actually on the screen, where I am hoping that the evening will be filled with Auntie puns that she is so good at. Definitely check us out. That is 10 p.m. Eastern time. And yes, unfortunately, we lost Barbie, but thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you again. And yes, stay safe with the storms that are coming through. And I look forward to seeing you in the chat. And don't hesitate to say hello and all that good stuff. And everyone take care and have a great rest of your evening. Thank you, guys.